This is Joao Mendes, the son of Ronaldinho, one of the greatest Brazilian footballers of all time. But young Joao's career has started nothing like his father. He pretty much got kicked out of the Barcelona Youth Academy. Now, he did secure a free transfer to Burnley, but it was their under-21 team. Oh, and Joao Mendes is starting out with a 59 overall, 3-star skills. Is even Ronaldinho's son? Well, if young Joao wants to ever match his father's legacy, he's got a lot of work to do. And well, he's got me to help him out. I'm going to be playing his entire career today with the goal of helping Joao Mendes match his father's legacy or even surpass it. To do that though, we need Joao Mendes to win a Ballon d'Or and also get to a 94 overall. Because hey, Ronaldinho's got a 93 icon card in FC 24. Joao's gonna have to surpass that. But hold up guys, this is not gonna be easy. Forget getting to a 94 overall. At this point, I'm wondering if Joao Mendes can even be a professional footballer. Because those stats are absolutely woeful. I think, you know what, we can't be putting pressure of winning a Ballon d'Or and all at the start. We gotta think of small goals. Like, I think for Joao Mendes, the first objective should be to become a Burnley starter. And also maybe get to like a 70 overall, because he's gonna need that to be a starter. And I think the only way we can do that is by going on loan. Because yeah, there's no way Joao Mendes is gonna get some game time here. Now, let's see which clubs would be interested in the son of Ronaldinho. And okay, already an offer coming in from CFR 1907 Cluj. Who? That's the weirdest club name I've ever seen. Where are they from? Okay, so I did a bit of research and this is the Romanian league. Do you know what? Over there, I think Joao Mendes could probably get a bit of game time. Maybe we should proceed with like a 1-year loan. Because if he's going to play week in, week out in Romania, at least I'll get his overall up massively. But okay, there's also an offer from Pau FC. There is demand for Ronaldinho's son. And this is apparently a French League 2 club. Do you know what, boys? I think I'm going to accept both offers. Joao Mendes is going to make his first big decision. All right, there you go. He's going out on loan. I think it's the right call. There's no way he was getting any sort of game time at Burnley. To hone his football, he needs this loan spell. I'm actually curious though, which club has he chosen? And okay, he wants to play in France. That might be a smart call because Romania, the level might be too low. You know what's funny? Joao Mendes is still the lowest rated player after moving to League 2. But there is definitely a lot less competition. He only needs to outperform this Charles Bowley guy. And he's only 4 ratings higher. I think Mendes can do this. Also this season, we're going to put him on a development plan to get those skill moves up because I cannot see Ronaldinho's son having 3-star skills. Nah, it's unacceptable. Let's get through the season and see if Joao Mendes can get some good growth. First season done and okay, Joao Mendes is impressed. Up to a 64 overall. He has beaten out his competition Bowley, who was literally forced to submit a loan request. Also, look at that, boys. Joao Mendes has secured the 5-star skills. Now he can be called Dino Jr. Also, we've upped our weak foot quite a bit. Dribbling is looking decent. Pace as well. What about his stats? Oh, I didn't expect this. He was the top scorer in League 2 for his club. 13 goals and 7 assists. Well, I think he made the right choice joining this club because it's been a very successful loan spell. But now that loan spell is over and Joao Mendes is back at Burnley. Even though he's 64 rated now, I don't know how he's going to be a starter here because there's Nathan Redmond in the club, this Manuel guy too, and they're way higher rated than him. Do you know what though? We could be a bit cheeky. Put Mendes in the starting 11. Make this a right-wing position. That could make the game start Mendes more. Do we want to take a chance this way? Because we haven't reached the 70 overall, which would probably make us a starter. But if we do this, will Mendes perform? Do you know what? I want to give this a go because his contract is expiring with Burnley. If he goes out on loan, probably he'll become a free agent again. We're chucking a development plan on him. And time to see if Joao Mendes can handle the physicality of England. And okay, Joao has had his biggest season growth-wise at Burnley. We wanted him to get to a 70 overall. He's done that. But was he a starter this season? By the looks of it, he was. 29 appearances. Didn't score all that many goals. The championship was a lot harder. 7 goals and a couple of assists. But that is not bad at all. 21 years old and 70 overall. I think we're going somewhere with Joao. Oh, but Burnley have had a rough season. Only 15th in the championship. And maybe that's why they're not renewing Joao's contract. Is he going to actually become a free agent? And no way, guys. Joao Mendes is actually a free agent. Burnley didn't re-sign him. I feel so bad because this is the second time this is happening in his career. Barcelona kicked him out too. And this is actually after Joao Mendes was starting to show some potentially 70 rated, guys. I guess we'll have to see which club ends up signing him for free again. Let's get through like a month and see if any clubs are interested in him. Okay, the moment of truth. Is Joao Mendes still a free agent? And no no, he's still a free agent. He has gone up by 1 overall though to 71. But there's just a month left before the transfer window shuts. I'm really hoping he can find a decent club. We're literally on deadline day. Has Mendes secured a transfer? And he has. The Getafe. That's not an exciting club to go to. And to be fair, Joao Mendes' career has been nothing like Ronaldinho. Bros had to go through the trenches. Pau FC, Burnley, and now of course Getafe. And you know what? I think Joao Mendes has joined a proper club because look at this Getafe team. It's actually really good. And no way they play in La Liga. I completely forgot about that. This is a big step in Joao Mendes' career. We're gonna have Mendes play in the same league his father dominated. But of course, yeah, it's gonna be tough for him to be a starter here. There's so much competition. Looks like he's been given a 4-year contract here at Getafe. So at least he's got that security of not becoming a free agent. I think the goals now for Joao Mendes have got to be bigger. I think he needs to try and get to an 80 overall as soon as possible. 15 goals in a season and even 10 assists. If he can pull off those kind of numbers in a first division league, that could mean a big transfer on the cards. And okay, this is not bad at all. Going up by 4 ratings in La Liga. And also, Joao Mendes did establish himself as a starter playing 37 games. He was one of the top scorers too with 8 goals. But of course, nowhere near the stats we were kind of expecting. But hey, it was only his first season in La Liga and look at the amount his pace and shooting have grown. I think his second season here at Getafe could be even better. And looks like a bit of consistency was what Mendes needed. Second season at Getafe and he's up to an 81 overall. This growth is actually mental. I mean, yeah, 84 pace and 87 shooting. He's got to work on his passing, but yup, the stats are looking awesome. And he was also their top scorer this season in La Liga, that too. Needs to work on his assisting. But yeah, we've got him to an 80 overall. 15 plus goals too. We couldn't get the assist, but I think Joao Mendes has maybe earned a big transfer. The thing is, Getafe can only do so much for him. They finished 13th in La Liga. Is it time to get Mendes to a club where he can start maybe winning some trophies? Oh, by the way, guys, Joao Mendes is 23 years old. At this age, his father had already joined Barcelona, and we know how that story went. But I think Barca is a bit too much for him. I think realistically, Joao Mendes' goals now need to be to win a trophy, to get to an 85 overall, and also get to like 100 career goals. He's on 44, by the way, which isn't bad. But if Joao wants to achieve these goals, it is time to leave Getafe. I'm actually interested now to see which clubs are going to want to sign Dino's son. Because hey, now Joao Mendes looks like a promising youngster. And there's the first offer from AC Milan. Bro, that's a club his father played for as well. Nah, this looks like a perfect match. First offer that's coming, we've accepted for Joao Mendes. He's on his way to AC Milan just like his father all those years ago. No way, guys. Has Joao Mendes just joined a super team? I don't think he's ever played with teammates like this. Rafael, Camavinga. Ooh, and for the first time, he's gonna have a bit of competition with Chukwueze. I'm not sure if Joao Mendes can become a starter. We're gonna have to add that to his goals. Also, we're gonna work a bit on that passing because here at AC Milan, he's gonna have to pass the ball. Time to sim through the first season to see what Joao Mendes can do at a big club. Okay, I was not expecting this. Joao Mendes went up by 5 ratings. Why is his player growth so freaking juiced? Is it because he's like a created player? But still, this is insane. Stats-wise, he was AC Milan's top scorer? How? More goals than Rafael. I don't even get this. Oh, but he's got a broken toe injury and he'll be out for like 7 weeks. I mean, hey, if you're getting injured, end of the season is a pretty good time. And you know what? Among the objectives we had, fair to say Joao Mendes has become an AC Milan starter. 70 career goals, so he's getting to that 100 mark. Has he won a trophy though this season? Serie A and Milan finished 5th. No. Super Cup? No way they lost this too. What about the Coppa Italia? They couldn't win that either. It's been a bit of a stinky season for Milan, but they've still topped their Champions League group, knocking out Bilbao in the round of 16 through against Barcelona. This would have been a special game for Joao Mendes. What? They even knocked out Bayern in the semi-finals. Joao Mendes is going to play a Champions League final. His first ever career trophy could be the biggest trophy in club football. Oh wait, he's injured. No, he's not going to get to play the final. This is actually so sad. He was the starter, the top scorer this season, but he's not going to get to play in probably his biggest game of his life. I don't know if he's going to get more chances like this. Let's see if Milan win it. And no, they couldn't win. Bro, I feel like if Joao Mendes was playing maybe they had a better chance. Nah, what a brutal end to Joao Mendes' season. But you know what? AC Milan might just be the perfect club for him. Up until this point, everything was going perfectly. Let's see if he can cook next season. Oh, coming back from an injury, Joao Mendes didn't have the best of growth, only up to an 86. But he did have his best ever season, scoring 28 goals and 12 assists. Bro, that literally puts him up to 98 career goals. Did he get to win his first trophy though? No, by just a point. When is Joao Mendes gonna see some silverware? Oh wait, could be the Europa League. If you remember, AC Milan didn't qualify for Champions League last season, but they have reached the Europa League final. And this time, Joao Mendes is fully fit, raring to go, and probably looking for redemption. This could be it for Joao Mendes. He could win a trophy, even maybe get to 100 career goals. Let's see if he can pull this off. And it's a 4-1 win. Did he score in this final? He didn't score in the final, but he did get an 8.1 match rating. First career trophy for Ronaldinho's son. To be the Europa League, I don't think is bad at all. Not just that, he won the Coppa Italia as well. Not gonna lie, this has been a perfect season for Joao Mendes. He's got some silverware, almost at 100 career goals. Fun fact though, he can still get that soon, because the World Cup is coming up next. That's right, we've got the 2030 World Cup. I still don't know if Joao Mendes is getting picked though. Wait a minute, he's not on international duty. Oh, I completely forgot. Brazil are not in the game for some reason. EA, just get the license for Brazil at least for career mode. Poor Joao Mendes won't even have the opportunity to win the World Cup like his father. But now we're getting through another season, and maybe winning Serie A could compensate for the missed World Cup. And there you go, it's not a World Cup, but Joao Mendes has got his first league title, the Serie A. Oh, and by the looks of his overall, it's gone up to a 90. He probably did have a big contribution. Yup, 25 goals. He's gone well past 100 career goals with that. Oh, but AC Milan got knocked out by Barcelona this time. The question now is, Joao Mendes has been at AC Milan for 4 years. His overall's up to 90. He's getting into Ballon d'Or territory. For that though, he's gonna have to win the Champions League. Is AC Milan gonna be the club for him to do that with? But let's give him one last year at AC Milan to see if he can make it happen. Especially to make amends for that first season at Milan where he was injured for the final. End of the season, and first of all, Joao Mendes' growth is kind of crazy. He's up to a 92. He's pretty close now to Ronaldinho's icon rating at 93. Bro might even surpass it like next season. And also, he's put in another season with 28 goals. He's getting really into Ballon d'Or territory. Look at that, he's got himself another Serie A. That's 4 career trophies for him, by the way. Make that 5. But what about the Champions League? And they have topped the group? No, on penalties. That is brutal for Joao Mendes. He's not got a chance at redemption off that first season. But okay, it might be the perfect time for Joao Mendes to leave, because Mike Magnan has just joined Inter. What a betrayal. And I mean, Joao Mendes' contract's expiring. He's 27, in his prime. He won 5 trophies here at AC Milan. He's on 151 career goals. Now might be the time. Before we choose his next club though, I think these are the goals Joao Mendes needs to be looking at. And the top of the list is the Ballon d'Or. I mean, at the start, we said this as one of the main goals. I think now we can start dreaming about it. The same with surpassing Ronaldinho's icon overall. I think we can get Joao Mendes to a 94. And another challenge we're going to add there is winning 12 career trophies. As well, his father managed to win 11. Do you know what? I think Mendes could surpass that easily. Of course, it kind of depends which club he's going to join. And the first offer is coming from Juventus. Nah, I don't want him staying in the Serie A again. Ooh, Bayern Munich. That sounds really good. You know what? Ronaldinho never played in the Premier League. I would really like his son to experience that. Oh, this is a tough call rejecting Bayern, but we're doing it. When I said Prem clubs, I didn't mean Aston Villa. I don't think this is the play. He won't be able to win the Champions League there. Forget increasing his career trophy count and the Ballon d'Or and everything. We gotta be patient choosing his next club. We can't make a mistake. Bro, why aren't we seeing any of the big Premier League clubs coming? We've got Brighton here. I'm gonna reject this. But oh no, we've just got a week before the transfer window closes. We might just have to accept the very next offer. Okay, this is really bad, guys. We're on deadline day. And this is the best offer we've got for Joao Mendes. Roma? I don't want to stay in the Serie A once again. We really should have taken that Bayern Munich offer when it came. I thought Premier League clubs would love to have Mendes. But now it seems like we're running out of options. Either we take that offer for Mendes or we keep him at Milan for another season. Guys, I don't think I'm taking a chance just 4 hours to go on deadline day. Staying at Milan without a goalkeeper is not going to result in anything. And off goes Joao Mendes to Roma. And yo, this feels like such a sideways transfer. I mean, we've got grand goals for Joao Mendes to win a Ballon d'Or, to get to that 94 overall. Of course, get to 12 trophies as well. And I don't think Roma's the club for him to do that. So what on earth is that formation? Where does Joao Mendes even fit? And okay, maybe joining Roma was the right call, because that's trophy number 6 for Joao Mendes. Oh, his growth was not that great, but he's up to a 93 overall. Same as his father's icon card. Bro's so close to being 94. But wait a minute, he only played 10 games this season? 2 goals and 3 assists? What? Here I was thinking Joao Mendes was about to get into Ballon d'Or conversations, but he's had a stinkiest season. And to be fair, the moment I saw this fraudulent formation from Roma, I knew something was up. To make things even worse, they finished 9th in the Serie A. We've got to save Joao Mendes from this club and get him out of here. Oh well, he's made the decision himself, submitting a transfer request. This time I'm hoping we can wrap up Joao's transfer before the deadline day. And we do have the first offer coming in, but again, it's from an Italian club. Bro, someone get Joao Mendes out of this country. If I get an offer from Bayern, this time I'm accepting. But again, it's just Italian clubs. Inter now. Bro, we're gonna get an offer from like every Serie A club at this rate. I mean, we do have an interesting offer here. Premier League, Spurs. Ronaldinho's son at Spurs? I don't know, man. But the thing is, if I reject this offer and we don't get any good deal, we'll again be in the same position. And I'm not taking a chance. Joao Mendes finally has a chance to play in the Premier League, escaping Italy. We're taking it, although it's for Spurs. That's gonna make getting to Ronaldinho's career trophy count really tough, as well as winning the Ballon d'Or here. I hope we haven't made another mistake. But you know what? This Spurs team isn't too bad. I'm hoping, since Joao Mendes has played in England before for Burnley, he's used to the football here and he can at least get up to a 94 overall to help complete one of our challenges. Because, yeah, I'm not too sure about trophies. Thought I'd check who's winning the Ballon d'Or, and well, it's Vinicius Jr. Well, if Joao Mendes wants to win it, he's gonna probably have to win the Champions League with Spurs. About that, Spurs weren't even in the Champions League. But at least Joao Mendes has helped them win a trophy, the Europa League. Spurs' first trophy in God knows how long. And that's Joao Mendes' 7th career trophy. But it looks like that's all he's gonna win, because they lost the Community Shield. And 4th in the Premier League. Yo, West Ham has won it with Brighton in 2nd. What on earth is happening in the Premier League right now? Also, how did Joao Mendes go up in his overall? He's still a 93. But now we're talking. He's had a decent season. 25 goals, 15 assists. After that stinky season at Roma, this is a lot better. I'm hoping his second season at Spurs will be even better. And that was a bad idea, because Spurs got knocked out in the group stages. They lost the Super Cup. Bro, I think they've gone trophyless this season by the looks of it. And 9th in the Premier League. I think we stayed one too many seasons here at Spurs. But hey, there is a bit of good news. Joao Mendes is now higher rated than Ronaldinho's icon card. That was one of the challenges we started off with. And also, he's pulled off his best ever season with 31 goals. The only thing that's left for us to get Joao Mendes is that Ballon d'Or. But to win that, we're gonna need him to win the Champions League. And I don't think that's happening at Spurs. I just realized Joao Mendes is 30 years old now. Time is running out. If he wants to win a Ballon d'Or, he's got to win the Champions League quick. Okay, we need to secure a good transfer for him, and I'm hoping some big clubs make moves. Oh, how I would love Barca to come in with an offer. But, whoa! I can't believe it! Bro! Nah, this is actually crazy. It is Barcelona that comes in. 210 million. We've had to send Joao Mendes to Roma, to Spurs, and things have just crumbled. But the patience has paid off. Of course we're accepting this. Just like his father, Joao Mendes is now about to play for Barcelona. I cannot believe this has happened. I had really lost hope we were going to get an offer from Barca, because last couple of seasons it was Roma and Spurs. But now maybe Joao has got a chance to win that Ballon d'Or. Gotta give him that number 10 jersey too, following the footsteps of not just Messi, but his father as well. Oh, but I just realized Barca have got Lamine Yamal in the same position. Well, maybe it's time for Joao Mendes to play on the left side. That's where his father played. Also, he's playing in a really good Barca team. They've got to be favorites to win the Champions League, and if that happens, Mendes could win a Ballon d'Or. And this is why I'm glad Dino's son is now playing for Barca, because that's a La Liga in the bag. Trophy number 8 for him. Super Cup as well. But they lost the UEFA Super Cup. That would have been another trophy. Champions League, though they've got out of the group. And they've knocked out Stade Rennais. Aston Villa too. Inter as well. Champions League final against Bayern Munich. Bro, this could be redemption for Joao Mendes because he had an opportunity to win the Champions League before, but he was injured for the final. This time he's fit. He's gone up to a 95 overall. That might be his peak. Put in an amazing season, scoring 22 and getting 16 assists in a new position. All that pressure having that Ronaldinho family name, it could all be worth it now. And yes, it is. He scored the winning goal too. Joao Mendes. There he is with that Champions League trophy. Just like in 2006, what Ronaldinho did. But it's not done yet. Is this enough to get him a Ballon d'Or? First up, though, Joao Mendes wins his 11th career trophy. That puts him level with his father. And okay, Joao Mendes might have boosted his chances because he's up to a 96 overall. This might legit be his best ever chance in the cutscene is playing. Has Joao Mendes won the Ballon d'Or like his father? This is it, and he has. Let's go, boys. Joao Mendes. This is what, 13 seasons in a career mode? From being 59 rated at Burnley, being loaned out, joining clubs like Spurs in your prime, and still coming through to win a Ballon d'Or. Nah, we've given Joao Mendes a fabulous career, and I think even Ronaldinho can be proud of his son. We've completed all our challenges except one, which was to get him to win more trophies than his father. But truth be told, if we keep playing through, that would definitely happen. So it's the perfect time to wrap up this video, and if you enjoyed it, click here to watch me play the career of the biggest talented football, Lamine Yamal.